Well, Wayne and John and I have come out to a different spot here, maybe because the spots we have been working are getting pretty well worked out. And we found a new bunch of bedrock here. Started working on it. Wayne went downstream, and all of a sudden he's waving and calling and having everybody come down to take a look at what he got. He got into a crack and got some beautiful gold. So we'll get a picture of that here a little bit later. And so John and I came down to join him. I, of course, being the smart one, came over to start digging in the shade, whereas you can see Wayne and John down here. Let's see if we can zoom in on them a little bit. They are in the direct sunshine on the bedrock. It's going to get a little warm here for them today. There's Wayne hiding behind a bush, or whatever, moving a rock behind a bush. In any case, yeah, I came up and found a nice spot in the shade here. Gotta back up here a little bit. This is my hole, right? What I have is a drop in the bedrock. I'm gonna kind of show you what I got here. All right, now that's actually a little bit of a kickback right behind the right behind the head of my shovel there. That kicks back a little bit, and this whole thing was filled with gravel, and underneath the gravel was some yellow clay. All right, so it hasn't been dug out in a reasonable period of time. I'm sure at some point somebody got in and dug this thing out and got the real goodies, but I decided to go ahead and run that stuff. Now we have some water in pools here, but way down on the bedrock where John is working, there was a little bit of a waterfall, and I was able to set my sluice in there to work, which is good because I pulled a whole lot of material out of that kickback behind the drop-off there. But let me take a quick run down here and I'll show you what I got. And there's some gold. Let's see if we can sneak up on it here a little bit. Oops, wait a minute. As I recall, I can't zoom in to get close. I just have to sneak up on things. And there's the gold. Alright. So, that's my first. I had maybe 3/4 of a bucket of classified to run through my sluice there. So that's the gold out of 3/4 of a bucket of classified. We'll get a shot of Wayne's gold and John's gold here in a minute. John got into a nice little crack. He's working on that right now. Hey John, you seen any gold dropping out there? Not yet. Not yet, okay. Alright, so we'll get back to the video here in a little while and see how we do. Here we go. Alright. Okay, here we have Wayne in his favorite pose, reclining on the bedrock and cleaning out a crack. And this is the way Wayne does it. Now, what we have right over here with a red-handled screwdriver sticking out of it is a crack that Wayne cleaned out when he first got down here and got just awesome gold. We'll be taking a picture of that gold here a little bit later. Wayne has moved on down here now and he's working on a little smaller crack. And you can see when material comes out one screwdriver full at a time, you're not exactly moving a whole lot of dirt, but you're moving some quality dirt. And that's the main difference between the way we work and the way other people work. There we are. Alright, we got here just in time because John was just panning out some material. And that means that we can take a look and see what kind of gold he's getting. Now this is out of your crack back up there on, off the main stream course right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom around here for a second. You can see Wayne, and the area behind Wayne is where John was working, way up out of the main course of the stream. Okay, right about there. Okay, so Let's zoom back on down here and see what John's got in the pan. And there's stuff in the pan. Let me get my shadow across the pan here so we can get down on it. Alright, and let's tilt this up a little bit. Man, I tell you, we are really, okay, there we can start to see it. Okay, there's some John Gold. Very good. Alright. John was more concerned with the fact that I stepped over a rock and might have knocked his beer over, but that's okay, no problem. Okay, John, I'll tell you what, if you will do me a favor, as soon as you snuffer that up,
sure.
All right, I'll have you hold the camera for me, and I'll do a reveal on the gold that I just got out of that bucket that I just ran.
All right.
And it wasn't even a bucket, it was like more like, you know, 3/4 of a bucket or 2/3 of a bucket. All right, we are running, so okay, just hold on. You should be able to see in the camera. Oh, right here in the range. Okay, all right. Okay, and all right. I am going to tap this puppy. You notice gold starts to show up the minute I start tapping. All right. Look at this pretty gold showing up. All right. I'm going to get my shadow over there so you can see the gold a little bit better. Alright. Alright. Tap it out. Okay, and just push the camera closer until you see the gold. Ooh, gold. Mill of yellow gold.
Nice gold.
Pretty Tuolumne County gold.
Very nice, Rick.
Yes, indeedy. Alright, so that's my second bucket. There we go. Outstanding.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Wayne just walked over while we were finishing up here, and you remember that little crack that he was working with his smallest screwdriver?
Pretty good, man.
Right? Look at the gold that just came out of that thing. All right. Let's get it in the shade of something, in the shadow. There we go. All right. This is the gold that he just got out of that crack. Get up here so we're looking down on it. Not bad. Wayne, look at that. Those are chunky and really rough too. Yeah, I like it. Chunkers, beautiful. All right.
John, look at this little crack over here.
Life is good. All right, we're back at the house here. Everybody has pulled out their snuffer bottles and we are dumping them out to see how everyone did today. I'm going to come over here and we're going to check Wayne's pan first thing. Look at this gold. Excuse me. All right, Wayne, that is beautiful stuff. That is a nice day's worth of work right there. Excellent. Okay, now we'll get over to John. And there we can see John's gold coming down. Oh, wait a minute. Wayne's playing with his gold. Hey, John, you got some chunkers in there. There's some nice. Yeah, excellent. All right. Okay, whoops. Wait a minute. We're going to get back to Wayne here because he just rearranged it. Boy, look at that gold. Dang, that's a nice day. All right, last but not least, here's Rick. I'm going to have to tilt mine up because I got water all over it.
Yeah, you get that.
Got a pine needle thingy. So let's kind of tap everything down and just flip it back there a little bit. Oops. Get that one pine needle thing out. Okay, and there's Rick's gold for the day. All right, wait a second.
Well, one piece in there is nice and chunky.
Oh yeah, we got some chunkers here. It's yeah.
And you got gold all the way down to here, you know.
Well, okay.
with the small
oh yeah,
stuff.
it's the small stuff's running around there. I don't know if it's better in the shadow here. There we go. All right, yeah, running all the way around. And yeah, there's gold running all the way down the side there. Okay, all right, well, all in all, everybody got nice gold. Everybody had a good day. And I'd say probably the odds are pretty good that we might go back to that spot again. Who knows?
I'm ready.
John's always ready.